Hello everybody, here is Georgia from Humble Voice of Tarot, and this is gonna be the reading for the third week of April. For this week I decided I'm going to do a little deck of a star signs so that I can pick before each reading, so that way nobody feels left out or nobody feels that I prefer other sign from them. Okay, so this is kind of little tarot deck, a little deck of star signs I did. So you can see that each of them has like a signs on it. Okay, so I've already picked before, so you are, as I feel, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the sixth now. Yeah, so let's see who's the sixth sign of the choice. So who's the sixth sign of the choice? Who needs the reading? So, ta-da! Scorpio! So it's gonna be Scorpio. Let's go for it. I'm gonna be using the tarot deck, Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue this time. Yes, and the white tarot deck. Okay, Scorpio. So there you go. I'm going to put it so you can see. Okay. So let's go. So please, my beautiful angels, what's going on with Scorpio in love for the third week of April? What's going on with Scorpio in love for third week of April? What's going on with Scorpio in love for this week, third week of April? What's going on with Scorpio in love, third week of April? So, there you go. And what's going on with Scorpio in love, the third week of April? What's going on with Scorpio in love, the third week of April? Scorpio in love, the third week of April. Okay, Scorpio, let's go. So you've got a page of water, which is a page of cups. You've got unity, which is the Hierophant. 8 of water, 8 of cups, 7 of wands, page of swords, and a 10 of swords. So Scorpio, you could be dealing with either water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, another Scorpio, or you could be dealing with Taurus or air sign, possibly Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. What I see, Scorpio, is the end of something. It could be the end of relationship, break up with somebody which you've been in a commitment. It could be leaving some, let's say, some person for another. Could also mean. Could mean you were in a relationship possibly, or you were in a commitment with somebody which was quite stereotypical. Could be some kind of a relationship which didn't fulfill you so much. Maybe the person wanted too much of a stereotypical things which you didn't really approve of, or it could be some kind of situation that made you feel that you need a change. That's why I've decided maybe to leave the situation or leave the relationship, to move on to some other situation, whether with somebody else or just move on. You were trying to, maybe there were lots of arguments which you didn't like, maybe there were disagreements in religious factors or any kind of like lifestyle factors. You know, it could be some kind of disagreement or some kind of like a constant competing with each other, or constant arguing over, could be arguing over children. Maybe you have a children together. Maybe you're dealing with Taurus and you have two children that are, one is a water sign, one is an air sign. Or for others of you, it could be that you are just trying to leave somebody and trying to fight for the children because you want to take them with you, or they want to take them with them, and you are trying to, you know, make them, because look, you know, there is this kind of united, there is this kind of like a commitment, and they are here. So it means like they are surrounding you or them, and they are a major factor probably of the decision. I definitely see a leaving or breakup. Definitely, look, you have 8 of Cups and you have a 10 of Swords, so it's some kind of like could be abruptly, could be that you suddenly decided just to leave them, or it could be after thinking and decision, and maybe you needed, maybe you were talking to a counselor who was trying to help you out, and you realize after that that the best thing is just to leave, you know. Maybe you were dealing with somebody which was acting really immature and you didn't see eye to eye together. That's why you decided just to leave. But definitely this week seems to be about leaving something. Leaving either situation or relationship or somebody. You could be leaving them for somebody else, or they could be leaving you for somebody else, or you could just decide about each other that it's just no longer working, because your views of life, views of relationship, maybe your viewpoints are totally contradictory, and that's why you cannot really be together, because it just doesn't work. Makes you angry, makes you possibly very argumentative, you know. Maybe one of you seems to be more argumentative and maybe just a bit over the top, maybe just a bit immature in decisions, and you just had enough. That's it, you know, you just had enough. Or it could be just the children, something to do with the children, that basically you need to make a decision because there's a problem with the children and your other half. Okay, so it's loads of things that needs to be defended. Okay, maybe you're trying to defend children from your spouse, because maybe your spouse doesn't behave the way they should to your children. That's why you're trying to defend them from the spouse, because you feel that he may be too harsh on them, or you know, he or she may not be acting right. That's why you're trying to leave them, or they are leaving you, something of that matter. Yeah, for those of you, it could mean that it was long decision, long time you've been deciding about this, and that's why you've decided it. Maybe long time you were going through like a hard situation, some kind of hard situation that make you feel really broken, and that's why you decided to end this situation, just move on to however unknown destiny, but you just decided just to go and move on because you need to save yourself and your children. Let's say if you have children, and you just decided you need to move on and to leave. Okay, if you didn't decide yet, there's a huge desire to do so. The cards are advising you, yes, please do and end this situation. It's not giving you anything positive. There is nothing which could help it, and you should just leave yourself, save your spirit for something which is there to be for you, okay, in future. And just move on, heal yourself, and just do it. Do that change, because after this, there won't be anything worse. It's just, you know, you see here, just these yellow horizons are showing. So that means whatever you're experiencing now, there's going to be only bright times if you decide to end it, okay? Scorpio. This week is basically just about ending, and just very, very difficult. So Scorpio, I wish you all the best, whatever you're going through, okay? You have the strength, you have ability to be strong, to defend your beliefs. So just don't worry and do the radical change. Then it's gonna be only good, okay? So Scorpio, it was your reading for this week. I hope it helped you somehow. If it did resonate, please give me a thumbs up if it resonated, or just comment on my video, or subscribe to my channel. If it didn't resonate, check your moon sign, rising sign, or Venus sign, because sometimes those resonate more. Okay, have a beautiful day, beautiful week, Scorpio, and I hope to see you next week. Okay, love to you. Bye.